Hello everyone, it's Tawana with Tawana's Talking Tips, powered by Make Me Over Styles. Listen, I was supposed to do a live video until I got ready to do it, and YouTube said, not today, sis. But you know me, I'm not going to disappoint. In this video, we're going to talk about questions and answer email list. Just who am I, okay? So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, so who am I? Okay, so my name is Tawana. I'm with Tawana's Talking Tips and Tawana's YONI and things, okay? So in this video, I'm basically just going to explain who I am. I am a business owner. I'm from Alabama. I started a YONI business in 2020. I actually got my products in November of 2019. Anywho, with the coronavirus and so many things going on in 2020, I decided that I was going to launch my YONI business because my brick and mortar business had to close. Okay, my brick and mortar business, you guys, you know, anybody did personal services or whatever, they had to shut down. Okay, so anyway, my husband, when I met my husband, probably about 6 months after he realized sort of what I did, you know, he told me, he said, sweetheart, it won't be what you're doing right now, and I know you work really, really, really hard, but it won't be something that you're doing right now. It will be something small that will take you to the next level in your life. It'll be something small. And so I believed him. My husband never, you know, my husband never steers me the wrong way. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, my husband has some faith that I just have to pray and ask God for more of. Like, he has some strength, and that's why he's my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, we help meet each other, right? But I ain't gonna lie, like, my husband has some motivation. My husband has some traits that, you know, that, hey, that was a charging decision in me, you know, saying, I'll be your wife, right? Okay. So anyway, he told me it'll be something small. That day, I believed him, but I'll have to be honest with you. I couldn't see that day. I couldn't see something small that would take my life to a different level. Here's the funny thing, though. I already had the YONI Pops. I had them. I just didn't have time to research them. I did not even have time to try them. And in all honesty, you guys, I was kind of scared. I was just scared. So, you know, around February, when I got word that, you know, my business was going to have to close, I thought, you know, I need to research this. I need to figure out this. So that's what I did. I absolutely loved them. And it's one of those things, it just kind of sells itself. Okay. And I don't know if I ever mentioned this in one of my videos before, but I have worked in broadcasting about 19 years. So I've been around radio, television, economic development, marketing for a long time. And I always wanted to know why. Like, why am I around these people? Why do I get to sit at the table with these type people? Like, why? What is it? I enjoyed sitting at the table, but a lot of times I didn't enjoy the discussions, if that makes sense, right? But something just told me, my gut just told me to hang in there. And what I do know today is that it all works hand in hand to run the YONI business years later. And don't get me wrong, I still work part-time in broadcasting, but I don't want to work full-time for anybody. I'm just being honest with you. I just don't want to do it no more. But anyway, so what I do is I put women in business. First of all, I solve a problem. The vagina can be a complex area, right? And for the most part, it basically heals itself. But there are some things that I feel like women are recommended in a pharmaceutical kind of way that a YONI Pop just solves in a natural way. All right. So let's talk about the YONI Pop. The YONI Pop does not contain boric acid. You should never put these things in your mouth. Okay. It's a vagina suppository. It goes in your hoo-ha. Okay. It doesn't go in your mouth. Right. But anywho, it assists with BV, yeast infections, odors, helps you with your libido, just kind of helps you get in the mood. But it is my top selling product. And I say that because I'm a wholesaler. So who am I and what I do? I sell YONI Pops, and I've changed a lot of lives. I've sold a lot of YONI Pops, right? But I also wholesale Yoni products, whether it be Yoni Pops, Yoni Pearls, Yoni Steams, Yoni Oils, and that sort of thing. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but I have another website also. So for my day ones, and I'll link all this stuff in the description, but for my day ones, you know that my main website is mmosfashionstyles.com. But I try to make sure that I don't bombard that one with so much stuff. I don't want to keep it so busy where you don't understand what I do. So I actually put together another website called wannabundledeals.com. And on that website, all I do is strictly wholesale. So literally, for less than $100, you can start a business. Okay. My Yoni oils start at $24.95 for 5. Yoni Pops, just go on there. You'll see it for yourself. Okay. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to take the hard part out of doing business. And don't get me wrong. You're going to have your challenges, and I can't put the bumper in from there. It's life, right? But what I can do is I can prevent you from stalling and saying I'm not going to start because I don't have the funds or because I may be afraid. And I want you, if you can't do anything else, just watch my footwork, sis. Just watch my footwork. Speaking of, if you're joining me right here, why have you not hit the subscribe button, sis? Why hadn't you put a comment down there? If you watch me every time I upload these videos, there's a reason why you watch me. All right? Why hadn't you showed me some love? Like I told you, I'm telling you straight up what my goal is. My goal is to have 1,000 subscribers to put 100 women in business, okay? Can you tag a sister? Can you give me a like? Okay, that helps. All these things help. So if I'm helping you and you're on my channel for whatever reason, to be entertained, just because you like me, just because you knows it, whatever your reason may be, there's a reason that you're here. Can you hit the like for me? I appreciate it, sis. Okay, so I'm also going to be linking my groups down here. Okay, because there is a gang of girls in Tawana's Yoni and Tings on Facebook. There's also a gang of people in wannabundledeals.com on Facebook. And they're the ones that kind of get exclusive offers, okay? Because they know that I'm posting on social media every day, okay? And I'll also link my Instagram on here as well. Last but not least, and I'll go into detail on this in another video, but I'm just going to kind of hit some corners here right now. Many of you received my first email from my email subscribers. You received my first email, and I'm so proud of it, okay? It took me a long time. I worked really, really hard to do that. And I may not have done it perfect, but, you know, I tried my best, okay? So, I did my first one on Friday, and over half of those people that I sent an email to responded. And the reason why I know they responded is because they used the discount code that I mentioned in that email. Okay. So for those of you that are visiting my website, when you see that pop up and it says enter your email for exclusive offers, that's real. That's real. Okay. Sometimes you can snag a fantastic deal just because you were plugged in to me. Just because you were plugged in. And my goal is to make sure that I'm tapping into a different type of audience. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate everyone in my group. I appreciate everyone in that supports me on Instagram, whatever platform that I'm on. But in business, we do know this. Business is meant to flourish. Business is meant to grow. So that is what I'm doing. I'm hoping to tap into a whole other audience. I do know that I'm in a group amongst a group of people on Facebook, and I have noticed that you guys have subscribed to me on YouTube, but I'm sure you don't know what I do. So that's another reason that I wanted to make this video. So that's what I am. I am a Yoni retailer and wholesaler, and what I do is I put you in business. All right. So at this point, like I said, I wanted to put 100 people in business. I think you know what? I should have actually challenged myself to more, because I think I've already put about 30 of them in business up until this point. So I'm so proud of you. Your feedback means so much to me. Even the ones that email me and say, sis, I've been watching you. I'm just waiting on this. I'm just waiting on that. I appreciate you because you make good on what you say. And I remember what you say. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited for you. We are at a very, very, very critical time right now in the world. The coronavirus, I'm not saying it's still as bad as it was, but we don't know. We don't know what's going on. And if 2020 did not teach us anything, it taught us that anything could happen at any given moment. Any given moment, okay? So a lot of you guys will receive some extra income here in the next month or so, if you're receiving income tax checks and things like that. So if you have thought about starting your own business, why not invest in yourself while you have extra money, okay? You will never know if you can accomplish something if you never try. A failure is not a person that tried and didn't make it. A failure is somebody that didn't even try in the beginning, okay? So I just want to be your outlet for that. Again, I'm Tawana with Tawana's Yoni and Things, powered by Make Me Over Styles. I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. And you know I'll hit you up with another video very soon. Ciao for now.